Hello, we are your friends from the Office of Early Childhood at the Mississippi Department of Education. I'm Oki, and I like to teach through song and play.
I'm Candace. I like to pop in and help make activities easier.
I'm Marissa, and I like to make learning fun. And this is the Mockingbird. He's going to come and tweet us through every lesson, and he's our state bird.
And I'm Lemuel, and I love creating cool things with lots of fun stuff.
Welcome, welcome, friends today. Friends that are here and far away. We will learn through meaningful play about our theme and question of the day. Welcome, welcome, friends today. Friends that are here and far away.
Let's get ready to have some fun.
Welcome, friends. I wonder what we're going to do today. Let's see what the Mockingbird tweeted us today. Here's our Mockingbird, and here's his question. How can friends help each other? How can friends help each other? Let me get my friend Candace. Candace, hello, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I have these pictures right here, and I thought that in a minute we could talk about how we help each other. One of the things that Candace and I do when we greet each other in the morning is we look each other in the eye, and we smile just like this. See, she's not looking at me and I'm looking all around. I look right there at her and smile very big. So, Candace, look at one of those pictures right there.
How about this one?
Oh, look at that. Do you think that they are sharing?
It looks like they are.
It does. It looks like she's sharing one of her yellow dots. Will you put that right up here?
Sure.
Share. Oh, and look at their faces. They're so happy. She's happy to share. Sometimes we share things. Isn't there a Spanish word for share?
There is.
What is
The
it?
Spanish word for share is compartir. Can you say that?
Oh, that's a hard word.
Let's do it together.
Okay.
Compartir.
Compartir.
Very good.
Oh, you do it much better than me. Oh, and what about?
There is also, for people that talk with their hands, there's a sign for share. Take your hands, put your thumbs up, and you're going to go across the top of one hand with the other, like you're dividing something up. Some for me and some for you. And that means share.
Share. So just like how these two girls are sharing in this picture. Share.
Share.
Compartir.
Compartir.
Oh, will you get another picture?
Sure. What about this one?
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh.
He had an accident.
It looks that way. I think he got hurt.
He did. I look at his face and he looks kind of sad and worried. And his friend has walked over and he's gently holding him, just like friends do. And he's helping him because he had an accident. Will you put that right up here for me? Thank you, Candace, for helping me. Accident.
Oh.
Poor friend. I know.
You know, there are some other things that we can do for friends too.
What?
One of the things he's doing right now, he's helping.
Oh.
That's another great word.
I love that word.
And there are many ways to help friends. What about this one?
You're right. This boy right here is helping his friend by pushing him while he's sitting in his wheelchair.
So he can use his hands to fly the plane.
I love that. And he can still play. And look at their faces. They're both happy.
They are happy. It makes me happy to help.
I'm so happy that you're here helping me right now.
Let's put it up here. Is this good right here?
Oh, that's I love it. It's perfect. And here's the word help. Help.
Now, Marissa, our friends that speak Spanish, when they say help, it's ayuda.
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 Isn't that fun?
That is fun. Those are hard Spanish words.
Well, then let's try the sign for our friends that talk with their hands. If I want to help, I put my hand out like this, and I put my thumb up on my other hand, and I lift up. That's help.
Oh, that's easy.
Like one hand is helping the other.
I'm going to try that again. Show me one more time.
Okay, put my hand out like this, my other one like this, and go up. That means help.
Help.
So I can say, help you, or I can ask you to help me.
Oh, I saw you were pointing to me when you said you. I'm going to try that.
Okay.
Help you. Help me.
Isn't that great?
That is great. I like that one. I see you have one more picture.
I do have one more picture. Look at these, friends.
They're hugging each other.
They are.
Kids can hug. I was at school yesterday and I saw these two girls. They had to hug each other and tell them goodbye. They just needed to do that. I was so happy to see it. And they had these happy faces. Oh, but you know what?
What?
I wonder, sometimes when we hug each other, we're apologizing for something.
Oh, what does that mean to apologize?
Apologize means that maybe this girl right here accidentally hurt this girl's feelings.
Oh, that makes us sad.
And so she had to apologize.
Oh, so she felt bad for what she did, and she
Yes.
told her friend she was sorry.
Yeah. Do you remember yesterday when I was talking to you on the phone and I said something and it hurt your feelings a little bit? And
You didn't mean to.
But I didn't mean to. It was an accident. And so I said, I'm sorry, Candace. Oh, that's what friends do.
That's right.
You're right. So apologize. And so we've talked about share and help, accident, and apologize. You know what?
What's that?
There was a story called the rainbow fish. And this rainbow fish, he had the most beautiful shiny scales glittering all over him. He just swam around in the ocean, just flaunting it. He was just shining so bright. And so other fish, they would come up to him and they would say, hey, can I have one of your shiny scales? And he would say, no, you cannot have one of my shiny scales. They're all mine. Yeah, that's how the fish looked. And one day, he didn't have anybody to play with. He had no friends. And he met this octopus. Yeah, in the ocean. He met this octopus, and the octopus told him that he needed to share his scales. So the rainbow fish, he tried so hard. He was swaying around. He was not very sure about sharing his scales. He didn't want to. And then the fish came up next to him, and you know what he did?
What did he do?
He shared. He shared one scale, just like that.
Oh, I bet it made him so happy.
Well, it did. Like this little funny feeling came inside of him. And he got all happy. And then he started sharing all of his scales. And then pretty soon, you know what?
What?
He had only one scale left. Huh. Isn't that a great story? You know what?
What?
I think Mr. Lemuel has a great art activity where he talks about how the art tools work together.
Wow.
I'm going to get him on. Can I call you back in a little bit?
Sure, I'll see you later.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Mr. Lemuel.
Hey, friend.
How are
Hey,
you?
friends. How y'all doing?
We're doing great. Candace and I were just talking about the rainbow fish and how the rainbow fish swam in the ocean and shared his scales. I wonder how you're going to show us today how the art tools work together.
Well, I've got some new art tools to share with you today. I'm so excited. I love sharing things that I've learned.
Oh, good. good.
So I have my portfolio here, and I also am going to share some artwork with you that I haven't finished, and I keep it in this portfolio to keep it safe.
Oh, good.
But before we start, we're going to practice. It's always good to practice with your materials before you begin making art. And so I have my paper here. I think I'm going to turn it landscape.
That's horizontal, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Landscape is horizontal, laying down. So we're going to use some crayons and some oil pastels to practice with.
Oh, okay. That looks like fun.
So we're going to hold our crayons down here towards the end, and I'm just going to make some marks. And I'm putting a little pressure on it, so if I go real light, you can't see it. So I go real hard. And it's brighter, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now this is a crayon. Do you know crayons have wax in it? That's what keeps it all together, all the stuff. This is an oil pastel, and it's real oily, greasy.
Oh, that's two different types.
Two different types.
White
And it goes
wax
on
and
like
oil.
butter.
It looks like butter. It's yellow.
Now we have a white crayon and an oil pastel. Let's do, you can't see it, can you?
No. I guess because it's on white paper.
Let's try the oil pastel that's white.
Okay.
Let's see if it works. You can see a little bit of it because it's dirty. Well, you can't see it very well, can you?
No, I can't.
Well, let me show you another tool and another art medium that's going to help this show better.
Oh, I can't wait.
So over here, I have my watercolors. I have my paintbrush, and I have one water for rinsing, washing and rinsing. And then the sponge is to help dry the brush off. See, the brush, I call this the face of the brush, and it has hair. And so we have to wash, rinse, and I call it blot. And so what's your favorite color? Which one of the colors you want? Red, yellow, blue, or green?
I like blue.
All right. I do too. Blue is one of my favorite colors. All right, so you're ready? Let's go over the yellow. Look at that. Wash, rinse.
I still see your yellow.
It doesn't cover it up, does
It's
it?
like magic.
But they're working together. You see how the brush is helping fill in the area? All the space around it is the negative space. So I'm filling the background.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do on the white.
You ready? There.
Wow,
Look at that.
It's like a magic trick.
It's a magic trick. Let's see what happens when I wash, rinse, blot. I'm going to change color.
Oh, now you're doing red.
Wash, rinse, blot. Change color. Wash, rinse, blot. I'm going to lay my brush down flat so it doesn't miss the hair of the
Oh,
brush. So, you remember I told you I had some pieces I was working on?
yes. In your portfolio.
In my portfolio. All right. This is the first one. What do you see?
Oh, I see a fish.
You see a fish,
I do see a fish.
and the fish is with
The crab. Hey, that makes me think of
their friends.
the book I just talked about.
What was the book you talked about?
It was called The Rainbow Fish.
Well, look
Look
at
at
this.
That.
They're underwater. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. And
I see
Crayon.
bubbles coming out of the mouth of the fish.
I'm going to mix a little blue, and I'm going to mix a little yellow. Oh, I forgot to wash, rinse, blot, change color. Forgot to do that.
Oh.
It's always good to wash, rinse, blot, and change color, and they don't get all mixy.
Oh.
I like to share my paint, but sometimes some of my friends don't wash, rinse, blot, and then it gets all messy. You're not one of those times.
No, I'm not.
You wash, rinse, blot, change color.
Because I don't like for my colors to
Look
touch
at
each other.
this. Voila! It filled all the area in.
That is beautiful. Love how those art tools work together, helping each other create a magical picture.
I've got another one. So remember, if you put some areas in there with the white crayons, you can go over it and it will appear. And sometimes you have to kind of wipe off a little bit. But when it dries, it'll be just fine. So you see how I fill in all the background? I fill the background in. And you know what? Wash, rinse, blot. You can also do this on landscapes. I know we did an underwater scene, but you could also go over the crayon, which is called a crayon resist. The paint is resisting the wax. It also works with the oil pastels because
That's because like the whole sky's blue,
the sky's blue. Wash,
not
rinse,
just one part.
blot, change color. I always sing that so I forget. Don't forget.
So Lemuel, do you have over in your area some artwork that other children have done?
Yes.
I can't wait to see those.
Look at some of our friends. They sent in this. Let me hold it up first. Do you see this?
I saw Ainsley.
Look how she painted over her little figures here, underwater, and they're swimming.
They are.
And here is,
Dylan. And look how I noticed Dylan, she covered the whole thing blue,
But
just like
look,
how you did.
real close. Look at all the different types of lines. We have curve, we have zigzag, we have vertical, horizontal. But look at swimming underwater, almost like in a big swimming pool.
That is so cool. Lemuel,
We need to hang these up. Where could we hang them and display them? Because these are wonderful works of art.
we do need to hang those up. We will hang them up right here behind us.
All right. It's always good to display your artwork somewhere around so everyone can see the wonderful things you've done. So I hope that you have enjoyed me sharing with you. I love sharing things I've learned and that I've practiced. And the more that you practice with your art tools and your art materials, the better that you'll get to be as an artist. So,
Lemuel, can I give you fireworks clap? Thank you so much.
wow.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Lemuel. Now that we've seen how the art tools work together, I want my friend Candace. She's going to come help me. Bye, Lemuel. Candace is going to come help me learn how words work together to help each other. Hey, Candace.
Hi, Marissa.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
So we're talking about syllables.
Syllables.
Syllables are parts of a word that work together. Yeah. Will you play a game with me?
Sure.
So I have this picture right here of a snail. There's my snail. And if I say snail and I clap it, snail, how many syllables do you hear?
Just one.
Right, I just clapped one time. Snail. Huh. I can also jump up and down. How many times do I jump up and down?
Let's see.
Snail. It was just one.
Just one.
I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right underneath my one because it has a one. Do you have another way?
I do. I have some rocks because I like to be able to see what I'm counting when I say the syllables. So for snail, I would say snail. How many rocks?
One,
Just one rock, because it has one syllable in snail.
Oh, can we do another one?
Sure.
I've got 2 more that I want to do.
Okay.
So I have this one right here, and this is a cheetah. Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Cheetah. How many times did I clap?
2 times.
I wonder how many times I'm going to jump.
Let's see.
Cheetah. 2.
2 times.
So can you show us what the rock?
Let's see how many rocks that would be. Are you ready? Cheetah. 2 rocks.
2 rocks.
Just like 2 claps.
Wow. We're going to do one more.
Okay.
Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
So this one is an elephant.
It is.
It's an elephant. I'm going to clap it.
Okay.
Elephant. How many claps did you hear?
I heard 3 that time.
Well, I did too. Huh. I wonder how many times when I jump, how many times I'm going to jump.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Elephant.
Also 3.
Really? I wonder how many rocks.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. All right. I'm going to move it right here real quick.
Okay. By the 3.
By the 3.
Let's see if we get 3. Elephant.
We got 3 too.
1, 2, 3. 3 rocks.
Wow. Isn't it amazing how we learned how the words work together to make this fun game called Syllables? I like that.
Pretty neat.
So Candace, I want to take a minute and reflect on what we've done today.
Okay.
Okay? So I want to go all the way back to that question right up here.
Oh, the question of the
Yeah,
day?
Can you point to it? How can friends help each other? Wow. And I remember you came up here. We talked about how we helped each other. We looked each other in the eyes when we talk. And then we put these wonderful pictures up here. And we talked about how these 2 girls were sharing. That sharing is a nice way to help each other.
It is.
And this boy is helping push the other boy in his wheelchair so he can play. And then we noticed he had an accident and how his friend came over and helped him. And then we noticed that these 2 girls were hugging and that she could have been apologizing, couldn't she? And then Mr. Lemuel came over. Oh, wait. First, I talked about that rainbow fish.
You
and
did
how
talk
he
about the
didn't-
rainbow fish.
Yeah, I did. And how he did not share his scales. But then he decided he was going to share his scales.
And then he had friends.
He did have friends, and they helped each other. And then Mr. Lemuel came over, and we talked about how the art tools work together to help each other. And then we have our 2 friends, Dylan and Ainsley. They shared their pictures.
Oh, those are great pictures.
Aren't they great? Do you see how the crayon and the watercolor work together to help each other?
Wow.
And then the very last thing we talked about was syllables and how they work together to help each other make words like we did for snail, cheetah, and elephant.
All kinds of different
And
words.
we used your rocks. So I think that the children who are watching can go be good friends at home.
I think so too.
I think we should challenge them.
Oh.
You think they're up for the challenge?
They can do it.
They can do it. You can do it. You can be a good friend to help each other. Remember? How can friends help each other? I challenge you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye, friends.
Friends, we hope you had fun today. Please join us again for some more adventures next time. For more family enrichment activities, visit our website at mdek12.org/ec.
Farewell, farewell, friends today, friends that are here and far away. We have learned a lot through play about our theme and question of the day. Farewell, farewell, friends today. It's time to go till another day. Farewell.